Dave and James, two friends separated by a common language. Have you ever thought about all the problems in the world caused by miscommunication? In other words, problems caused not by differences in ideas, but by simple misunderstanding of words. Well, as an American, I've thought a lot about this because I have a British friend here in Bratislava named James. That's James there on the right. Hi, James. And we're constantly arguing. But sometimes I think we're not really arguing because of different ideas, but because of different words and phrases. So through dialogue and humor now, I'd like to give you an example of how such misunderstandings can very easily occur. James, hello, Dave. Nice to see you. I just got back from holiday. Dave, what holiday was it? St. Patrick's Day? James, no, holiday, you know, like time away from work. Oh, you mean a vacation. A what? A vacation, you know, like time away from work. Oh, well, in any case, I had to return in a fortnight. What kind of night? A fortnight. Oh, that's a pity that you had to return in the night. No, a fortnight, 2 weeks' time. You mean you had a whole 2 weeks' time and you had to come home in the night? No, okay, forget it. In any case, we arrived back by motor car. By a what? A motor car, a vehicle with 4 wheels and a motor. Ah, you mean a car. Well, the proper English word is motor car. Are you sure? I've heard of a car's motor, but never a motor's car. Not motor's car, but motor car, a car driven by a motor. A car driven by a motor? Well, I would prefer a car driven by a driver. Okay, never mind. We did have some trouble with the motor though, and had to look under the bonnet. Under the bonnet? Why did you have to look under your wife's hat to find the motor problem? No, not a hat, a bonnet, the covering over the motor. Oh, you mean a hood. A what? A hood, a cover over the motor. A hood, now that's a head covering. You mean a bonnet? Well, that really takes the biscuit. No, thank you, James. I'm not hungry just now. The fact is, there are hundreds and hundreds of differences between American and British languages. So I'm going to test you now. I'm going to give you a word in British English, and you will give me the equivalent word in American English. So feel free to unmute and respond. The first word is flat. What
apartment.
Is
apartment.
Sorry?
Apartment.
Apartment. You got it. Yeah, apartment. Second word is jumper.
Sweatshirt, no?
Sweater. Very good. Americans say sweater. A lift.
Elevator.
Elevator. Very nice. Oh, I should say, Mr. Bedwell, Mike, you can't play this game. Trainers.
Sneakers.
Yeah, sneakers, or sometimes we say tennis.
Trainer.
Yeah, tennis shoes or sneakers. Crisps.
Chips.
Chips.
Very nice. Yeah, chips. Biscuit.
Cookie.
Cookies.
Cookie monster. Chemist.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, very good. Pharmacy.
Pharmacy, yeah.
Or so you could say pharmacy or drugstore.
Drugstore. Mhm.
Yeah. Queue.
Line.
A line. Yeah, a line. A post.
1 second.
Mail.
The mail. Yeah,
Mail.
mail. Lorry.
Track.
Truck. Now these are for children. A dummy.
Pacifier.
Pacifier. Very nice. Good job. And nappy.
Diapers.
Diapers. Okay, great job, great job. You all get 100%. Well, to solve these word problems, I propose to James a perfect, what? Solution. Now this is my solution. James, you should forget your British English and simply accept the American version. Because of course, American English is much more superior form. Dave, that's nonsense. British English is the oldest form, the original form. Well, James, if we were talking about cars and you had a choice, would you rather have an old black 1924 model Ford or a wine red 2020 Ford Mustang with 460 horsepower? Of course, the newer Ford Mustang is far superior. It's the same with English. You invented it. We Americans perfected it. Sorry, Dave, that argument may work with cars, but not with other things like wine, for example. Would you prefer a 2020 fresh red wine or a classic one from 1924? So in the end, James and I had to agree to disagree. For as the English writer George Bernard Shaw once said, Americans and British are indeed two nations separated by a common language. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters.